enthusiast for life. I love life. And
to hear Phil and Alex Conjolier tell it, just being together is nothing short of a miracle.
He was the loud, crazy type where you heard him from half a mile away and you knew that he was coming.
For her, it was like, oh, that's totally never going to be a guy that I would ever date or marry, or so why would I spend a ton of time with him? And so,
interested.
But love took over. As a married couple, the pastor and nurse wanted more.
People grow up wanting to have certain careers. My career that I really wanted, I wanted to be a mom, and then it didn't happen.
Honestly, there were these moments where we were like, God, if you're so good, why do you keep us from what is good?
The dedication to their dream led Phil and Alex to pursue adoption. Almost immediately, God gave them a sign. A pregnant woman in their church wanted to place her baby for adoption.
He hands me the prayer request card, and it says, we're 37 and a half weeks pregnant and looking for a family to adopt.
9 days later, Kinsley Grace was born.
Peekaboo!
Phil and Alex decided to add to their family again, but this time they didn't want to do it alone. Alex had an idea. Why don't they use YouTube to put themselves out there? Phil wasn't so sure.
Who would watch? Why would they watch? And what would be the point of them watching?
Alex prevailed, and soon, with full transparency, they were documenting their infertility treatments and adoption journey.
They said, you have endometriosis everywhere. Okay, you ready?
No.
Along the way, their YouTube audience began to grow. And then, something they didn't see coming.
We got contacted by a birth mom asking if we would consider adoption again.
A woman following them on social media asked if they would be interested in adopting her baby, due in a few weeks.
We said, yes, God, do whatever you want with us.
Yeah.
And this stuff happens.
They put treatments on hold and began documenting their second adoption. And they shared it all, highs and lows with raw emotion.
Like, we're meeting our daughter tomorrow.
It's going to be hard not seeing her for another 12 hours.
We wanted to be honest with you guys on how emotional things are and tell you like the truth and not just glamorize it.
As they edited and uploaded videos of Callie Joe's adoption story, thousands subscribed to their channel for updates.
Birth mom ended up going and signing papers today.
Do you want to hold Callie?
Callie!
The overwhelming majority of people were coming to our channel and commenting saying, the love that your birth mom is showing is more than I think I could ever show my own children. And the second was, I now want to go and love people in that same way. And so what we did by telling her story was actually pull out of the heart of what we want to do, which is multiply the love that is in us.
You'll see the family wearing t-shirts that say Love Multiplies. What started as an adoption fundraiser has now evolved into a full-time calling. Phil and Alex wanted to become the resource that they never had.
If something doesn't exist, it's our responsibility to make it happen. And so we created Love Multiplies, and it is a place for people to come and feel encouraged and supported and educated about infertility, about adoption, and about growing healthy families.
The number one comment that we hear back in this phase of life of trying to build a family but it's not happening is, I just don't have anyone that I can turn to. No one understands my grief.
And what's next for the Conjoliers? Still following their dream. Since our interview, another fertility treatment. And another heartbreak.
No, it's negative. I'm so sorry.
But they know God has a plan, and maybe more surprises for them in their future.
Happy Adoption Day! Happy Adoption Day!
Can you say
And we're all invited along on the journey. Charlene Aaron, CBN News.
Do you know what adoption means? What does adoption mean?